Welcome back, everybody, and look what we have today. The good old-fashioned blaster battle. We've got 3 of the newly released Topps Chrome 25 Topps Chrome against 2025 BOWMAN blasters. These are my king. These are $30 a piece. These are $40, but BOWMAN refuses to take an extra blaster for this battle. So we are going to get into these and see if the BOWMAN can hang with the Chrome or vice versa. So what I'm going to do is I'll open up the boxes and the packs and set those all at the side, and then we'll rock through them from there. Before I do, if you guys would jump down, hit that like button for me, subscribe if you're new here, and if you are, thanks so much for stopping by. And then be sure to hit that bell so you can be notified when we post a new video or go live. So I will see you guys in a little bit. I'm going to get these open, get the packs dispersed, and we're going to get it on. And there we have it. 3 BOWMAN blasters on the left. 3 Chrome blasters on the right. So let's get into this, see which one shows up. We've got $90 worth of BOWMAN blasters and $120 worth of Chrome blasters. So what we'll do is I'll start with the BOWMAN. What I'll do is I'll just rip one blaster per, and we'll see you in a few seconds. All right, first BOWMAN blaster ready to be revealed. Here we go, guys. Right away, we got a little ourselves a Connor Norby red rookie. Not the one we necessarily want, but a hit nonetheless. There's we got Jack on the paper. And Christian Campbell on and Jesus Made on the Chrome. What a great start to the first pack. We get a red rookie, Cags paper, and a Jesus on the Chrome first. There's Bresnahan. Pack 2 here. There's Shohei and Acuna. Sajasi. McGonigal on the Greatness Loading. Sammy Stafura. We got our Reptilian coming up here. Our first Chrome is going to be Chase Burns. Just had his 3rd straight outing with 10 plus Ks. This kid's going to be a monster. And our Reptilian, Quinn Matthews. It's a nice one to get, as far as pitchers go anyway. Jackson Jobe, Imanaga. We got a little green paper here. Should be numbered to, I think, 399, or is it 99 or 399? It's to 99. Looks like it's a first. It's a Ranger. It's an autograph. Oh my God, David Hageman. I don't know much about him. He's 22 years old. I gotta look him up. I feel like I know the name, but there, BOWMAN says what up right away. We got it's a little sticker auto, but it's a BOWMAN first green auto to 99 of David Hageman. This is the first half of our first BOWMAN blaster, folks. There's Sajasi on the Rockstar rookies. Andrew Painter. Then we got Kyle DeBarge, Twins Chrome first. And Zach Showalter. Kobe Mayo. And into our second half of the first blaster. What a start. Let's go, BOWMAN. Matt Shaw, who's back up and actually now hitting well again with the Cubbies. There's Aaron Escobar on the paper first. And we got Marcos Torres and Nibel Mariano on the Chrome first. Riley Green. Yelich, Tucker. There's Bryce. And we got a die cut of Drew Romo. on the Rookie of the Year favorites. We had another green colored card in here. Oh my goodness, I love you, Bowman. And that is also, that's the $3.99, so this would be, I think, a veteran. Nope, it's a Bazana. Look at that. What a start, Bowman. The #1 overall pick. His first was, of course, in Bowman Draft of last year, so this is just a prospect card, but holy shit balls. There's Bryce Rayner. Senard. What a first blaster, you guys. Charlie Condon in the top 100. There's Jonah Tong, paper. And there's a great chrome to finish with. Briseno, catcher for the Tigers. And James Tibbs, now a Red Sox. What a first blaster for Bowman, you guys. We started off right away with a red rookie redemption. And then we move into a nice little Quinn Matthews reptilian. And then bam, a green first auto numbered to 99 on the David Hageman. And then just to top it off, we get a green border paper of the #1 overall pick, Travis Bazana, who's back now out of $3.99. And then toss in a little Made first with actually beautiful centering, which I've seen it. Oh, it's a little heavy on the side maybe. But we'll put that one in. So what a start for Bowman. They're saying, what up, Chrome? Come get us. We'll just put these two up there for now. That Quinn Matthews reptilian is nice. Gonna sleeve him up, and the Connor Norby. And we'll put this just down there. All right, guys, we're gonna get into the chrome ones. I'm just gonna quick do one at a time because there's only 4 cards per, so we'll just go quick. And here we go. Looks like we got a 90s insert right away. Aaron Schunk, Aaron Judge. Again, not the of the buyback variety because you need to get the base card for that. But this is the first time I've seen this one. That is a sweet card. And then Connor Gillespie on the Ray Wave. And Wobleski on the base. Pack number 2. Not a bad first start. Those 90s inserts look so pimp in the chrome. Looks like we got an extra card here, so maybe a prism or a sepia. Got Brian Reynolds on the Ray Wave. Then we've got Luis Castillo. Is that? Oh, we got a nope, just a sepia on the back with the Nick Sogard. And we're just going to kind of make 2 piles. Save our real estate here. All right, pack 3, chrome, first blaster. There's Sagano rookie card. Hey! A shitty rookie card autograph pitcher. But holy crap, we got an auto out of nowhere. Brian King. Let's guess his age or his year born. I'm going to go 1995. 1996. He is 28-year-old Brian King. On-card rookie auto out of a blaster, though. Chrome says, I'm not just going to fall down here. And then we got sepia of Sean Manaea on the sepia. Look at that, you guys. 2 blasters open and 2 autos. Excuse me. And I don't know much about David Hageman. Like I said, I should look that up quick. We're going to put a little plastic on All Rise there, too. All right, here we go. What a fun rip so far. Let's go. Mike Trout right there on the top. Profar. Then we got a Prism of Connor Norby. And Ozuna on the base. Zach Gallen for Safo. We got the Future Stars, Austin Wells, Matt McLean, and Sepia Luis de los Santos. So I'll see all those after EFTA. Brian King. Seiya Suzuki and Kyle Tucker. Then we got the Ray Wave, Dylan Cease, and Luis Angel Acuna. We'll put him. I'll just put him in a little bit of pile. Grab him afterwards. All right, last pack of the first blaster. What can Chrome end up with here? We do have a little 5-card pack, which is good. Toutman. There's Sogard. Then we got a refractor of Kodai Senga. And a sepia of Matt Olson with a Benintendi in there. All right. That is the end of Blaster 1 for the Chrome. I'm going to rip all these open again, and I'll see you in a few seconds. All right, welcome back. Here we go with Blaster number 2 of Bowman. I mean, I think after round 1, Bowman is in the lead, although Topps Chrome delivered an auto. Brian King. So 2 great first blasters. Let's go. What can we pull next? We got Connor Griffin, the new #1 prospect in baseball, if I'm correct. We got our Reptilian coming up here in the first pack. Dwell Joseph. And our Reptilian is Zaire Hope. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had a slight interruption. This is hopefully where we were. I think I set everything down correctly, but right here on a nice Reptilian on the Zaire Hope. So Bowman continues its nice run there. Again, we're in the second blaster of 3 in our little battle. There's a Judge. We got Schwellenbach on the Rockstar Rookies. And then Johnny Level on the Chrome first, and Carlos Tavares. Brooks Lee, Skeens. Carson Williams on the VIP. There's Long on the first. It's odd that there's 3 paper firsts here in a row. Could have been where I split things, I suppose. Paulino Santana on the Chrome Prospect, and Urena on the Chrome first. And now we'll get into the second half of the second blaster. No color in this one so far. Again, if you missed it, well, you didn't miss it because you didn't leave. But to recap, we had 2 colored hits in the first blaster, including an auto. Trey Sweeney on the die cut. Carson Benj on the Prospect Chrome, and then Cameron Sullivan. Shohei again. Kyle DeBarge on the top 100, number 81. There's Dick Maddock. Next Chrome is Quintero on the first. Oh, we got a little color here. We got a little purple, and that's going to be a first to 250. Oh, it's Dick Maddock again. Unbelievable. That's a sweet hit out of 250. 226 out of 250. Unbelievable. He's the man. I think still 17 years old too, so we got some more purple coming back here. So again, we get 2 numbered cards in this second blaster. Chase Burns, and this one's going to be a first. Gary Gill Hill. And this is paper, the print, but this is to $1.99 with the pattern around the border there. Garcia on the first, and Lomovita rounds out, there's a Roki, rounds out blaster number 2. So it looked like we were going to get skunked in the second blaster, and just like that, bam, a couple purples to round it out, including that guy. So that will go on the stand. I'm going to put the Zaire Hope. So a couple nice reptilians, Quinn Matthews and Zaire Hope so far. And Gary Gill's going to go up on the stand. Over here, can we see him still? Oh yeah. Alright, so we got 4 cards on the stand after 2 blasters for Bowman. Clear some of this out of the way, and let's get into blaster number 2 of Chrome. Again, you know, price-wise, we're dealing with, you know, $120 worth on the Chrome side and only $90 on the Bowman, so just goes to show. There's Cruz on the Power Players, a nice one. Hayden Birdsong on the Ray Wave. Chris Sale base. Devin Williams, Will Wagner, and then we got Eduardo Henriquez on the Ray Wave on the rookie card. And we've got Will Warren and Sepia of Aaron Nola. There's Churio, cool card, cup card. Xavier Edwards. We got a refractor of Michael Hellman. And there's a Paul Skeens cup card. It's a nice one. And a sepia of Docio Bryce on the rookie card. Cool Skeens card with the color with the cup. Looks nice in the chrome. Alright, Jeff McNeil. We got a Prism in this one. There's Sagano. Prism is Reese Hines rookie for the Reds. And there's a Ben Rice rookie card. Kodai. And All Etch, Jackson Merrill. I think the All Etch are my favorite of the inserts. Stephen Kwan on the Ray Wave. Corey Seager. And then Freddie Freeman sepia. 2 left in blaster number 2. Let's go rare one. If you didn't get a chance to see our first break, there's Nolan Jones on the Ray Wave. You have to go back and look. We hit a beautiful shadow etch card out of our hobby box, which was a real nice surprise. As I've mentioned, most of the chrome I've watched has been pretty dry. Alright, last pack of the second blaster for chrome. Mason Wynn on the cup. Zach Wheeler on the refractor. We got Jung Ho Lee. And Sepia Max Muncy rookie card to end it. Alright. Give me a couple seconds. I'll rip this last Bowman blaster open and we will get at it. Alright, ladies and gents, here we go with the third and final Bowman blaster in our little Bowman versus Chrome. We got just a little, seems like a little bend, but I think it's just a little bit of a warped Chrome card. Alright, here we go. There's J-Ram. We've got our first Tink Hentz and Gregory Barrios. And this is the one that was so warped. Vladdy. Greatness Loading, Jacob Wilson. Here's our Reptilian. There's Pineda, and our Reptilian's going to be Steven Echevarria. So the least, or the other two Reptilians were better. Alright, there's the JC on the Greatness Loading. Max Clark. And Yunmin Lin. So yeah, this one is also really warped. Freddy, Kumar Rocker, and Arenado. And we got one half of a blaster left. For the Bowman side, let's see if we can keep our streak going with 2 colored cards per blaster so far. Right, there's Ellie. Jack on the VIP. There's Chang on the Chrome first, and Leo DeVries on the Prospect Chrome. Dylan Cruz on the die cut. There's McGonigal. Absolutely on fire all summer, McGonigal. Thomas White, Chrome first, and Loma Vida. And looks like we're gonna last blaster, no color that I can see. Castillo, Merrill. We got Drake Baldwin. Awesome rookie for the Braves, number 65. And our last Chromes are gonna be Ismael Javier, and good one to end on, PJ Morlando. So I think Bowman kind of went into relaxation mode with the lead they have. So let's see if it's going to cost them. We got one blaster of the Chrome left. They're going to need something crazy because we've got an auto and 3 numbered cards on the stage for the Bowman side. Alright, Spencer Steer. We got Jordan Westberg on the Future Stars. Oh, that would have been a nice James Wood. Josh Bell on the Ray Wave. And Drew Thorpe. Again, thanks for sticking with me, guys. Drop some comments below and let me know what you thought of the rip. There's Lane Thomas on the Ray Wave. I thought this felt funky that this was up front. Another awesome rookie card, pitcher. But wow, 3 blasters, 2 autos. That's crazy. He's born in 99. So crazy though that we hit another auto. We could have, could have been pretty. Hayden Birdsong on the sepia. I don't care how shitty they are, you never ever complain about an auto, especially out of a blaster. Especially out of a Chrome blaster the way this has been. Logan Gilbert. There's QC on the refractor card. Alcantara and Ryan Jeffers on the sepia. Good battle, though. Good battle. Prism. JT. Nice. Come on. Three to go, guys. As I was saying, drop some comments. Let me know your guys' experience with both of these products. If anybody would select Chrome over Bowman, I'm curious to know. And then the sepia is Lawrence Butler. Adolis, Manny, Ray Wave of Cameron Misner, and Zach Netto. 1 pack to go. You know, I hate to say it, but even with those 2 autos, I'm still taking that 1 Bazana card over both of those autos together, so I guess that's how she goes. We got 1 extra card here, so we got Royce, Brady Basso, Nando, Nolan Jones as the Sepia, and Grant Holmes, just went on the DL as our last base card. Alright guys, there you have it. You know, I guess pretty one-sided to me, even with these 2 autos. Pretty cool that we did hit these. And, you know, maybe one of them's better than I'm thinking. But anyway, so we got the Brian King and the Zach Brisky rookie autos from the Chrome, and then from the Bowman we got a couple purples and a couple greens. We got Gary, Gill, Hill on the purple pattern, that's to $199. Dick Maddock, Richard Maddock to $299 on the purple foil, or purple chrome, I guess, purple refractor. And then we got our auto, David Hageman, Bowman First sticker auto to $99. And Travis Bazana on the paper green to $399, 049 out of 399. Alright guys, let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm taking Bowman all day, every day. In addition, we had a couple nice Zaire Hope, Quinn Matthews. We did get a red refractor rookie, and then a Jesus on the chrome too, so slam dunk for me. But as always, thanks for sticking with me, you guys. Have a great, blessed rest of the day. Be sure to get out there, do something kind for somebody else, and we'll see you all in the next video. Peace.